Hi everybody, I'm Ryan, and today we're going to talk about how to sideboard with green-black midrange, Golgari Midrange, against the top 10 most popular decks in Standard. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So this is my green-black midrange deck. I'm off the Demons version. This is purely a midrange version. And if you're interested in an analysis of the deck, I've already done that. You should check that out. This is just focused on the sideboard, so let's talk about these sideboard cards. Cut Down is for these aggressive decks. Duress is for like control or domain or really anything with a lot of non-creature spells that we care about. The End is really for like mid-range decks. It's a decent planeswalker removal as well. Harvester of Misery we're playing as a 4 of, mostly for tokens decks. It's decent against Dimir, also very good against the aggressive decks. Tear Asunder is a decent all-around removal, but also targeted enchantment and artifact tape. Same thing with Tranquil Throwback, also it gains life and is a blocker, so it's decent against aggressive decks. And then Nissa Ascended Animist is great against control, great against these mid-range decks, and great artifact and enchantment hate. So the most popular deck in Standard is Dimir Midrange. Against Dimir Midrange, we are bringing in Cut Down, we are bringing in The End, we're bringing in Harvester of Misery. We're going to be bringing out Tear Asunder. Gist Command can be good, but I don't think it's good that often. I like cutting Glissa as well because, frankly, they aren't looking to block and are just going to remove it. And Glissa's not going to be blocking flyers anyway. I just like cutting Glissa. This is how I sideboard against Dimir Midrange. The second most popular deck is the mirror match, is Golgari Midrange. Against Golgari Midrange, we're bringing in The End again. We're bringing in Tear Asunder, it's decent exile removal for 4 mana, similar to The End. And we're bringing in Nissa just as a finisher. We're taking out Gist Command, because it doesn't really do anything in this matchup, but get things back, and we don't really have a lot to get back that we really care about. And Cut Down's like really bad, so I guess we keep one Gist Command in. This is how we sideboard in the mirror match. The third most popular deck is the Gruul Prowess deck. Against Gruul Prowess, we're bringing in Cut Down, we're bringing in the 4 Harvester of Misery, and we're bringing in Tranquil Throwback to gain life and just be a blocker. We're taking out these expensive removal spells and things that don't really do anything. Like anything over 3 mana that doesn't just win the game or is difficult to answer, we kind of have to take out. Similar to Tear Asunder, which we kind of have to treat like a 4 mana spell. Glissa is just too easy for them to answer. And then we're taking out Blot Out just because it's not super targeted removal. And I like every other card like a lot more. So this is how we're going to sideboard against Gruul Prowess. The fourth most popular deck is Jeskai Aggro, Jeskai Convoke, whatever you want to call it. We're bringing in a Cut Down. We're bringing in Harvester of Misery, maybe. There we go. There's an argument for artifact and enchantment hate, but I don't really like it. So we're going to bring out a Tear Asunder, bring out The End. We're kind of treating this similar to the Gruul Aggro deck. I'm going to bring out the Thruns. And taking out a Blot Out, I think, is totally fine. So that's how we're going to sideboard against the Jeskai Convoke deck. The fifth most popular deck is the Domain deck. Against Domain, we are bringing in the Duresses. They have a lot of scary non-creature spells. Bringing in The End to take out their threats, which is, again, very scary. Tear Asunder and Tranquil Throwback are good for artifact and enchantment hate, and similar with Nissa, artifact and enchantment hate, but it's also a finisher. Going to be bringing out these Gist Command, really does nothing. Anoint with Affliction really does nothing. Cut Down really does nothing. And we aren't really looking to go long. We're looking to answer what they have going on and just beating them. So I like taking out the Preacher of the Schisms. Glissa is better here because of the artifact and enchantment hate when Glissa connects. So this is how I sideboard against Domain. The sixth most popular deck is the Mono Red Prowess deck. We're going to be sideboarding the same against Mono Red Prowess as we do against Gruul. So just as a reminder, this is what it looks like. So there you go. The seventh most popular deck is the Azorius Convoke deck. We're going to be sideboarding the same as against Jeskai Convoke. Again, here's a reminder what it looks like. There you go. The eighth most popular deck is Boros Mice. Against Boros Mice, we're going to be sideboarding the same as the aggressive decks. Again, here is a reminder of what it looks like. Though Boros Mice has a lot more of enchantments, so Tranquil Throwback is actually better, which is pretty cool. There you go. The ninth most popular deck is the Temur Floodcaller combo. Against this deck, we're bringing in Duresses. I'm a fan of The End because they don't have a lot of creatures to actually kill us with. Tear Asunder and Tranquil Throwback are good for like Storm Chaser's talent and whatnot. So we're going to take out the Cut Downs because they can get our creatures a little too big. And I think we just want to be defeating them literally as fast as possible. So we're going to take out some of these expensive spells. I'm going to shave on a Shieldred. I think that's totally fine. sorry, sideboard against Temur Flood Color combo. And then the 10th most popular deck is the mono white token control deck. We're going to bring in Duress. They have mostly non-creature spells. Being able to selectively take those out feels really good. Harvester of Misery is totally solid, destroying all of the tokens, getting things out of the way. They also play a ton of enchantments, so we want our enchantment hate and finishers. Honestly, I'm also a fan of the end, like being able to take these cards out. We're bringing out Gix's Command, and then we're going to be bringing, actually, we want Annoy with Affliction. We're going to be bringing out most of these removal spells that just really don't do anything. You can take out Blot Out as well. And then while it's important to get like a really fast start, the games are often going to go long. And so Llanowar Elves is just an awful top deck, and I'd rather have all my top decks be insane. So that's how I'm going to sideboard against mono white token control. So there you go, how to sideboard against the top 10 most popular decks in Standard with Golgari Midrange. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social media. Links are above me and in the description. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.